What is up, y'all? So today we are here with the NBA 2K25 My Player and My Career Courtside Report. The build system is also here, the badge system, the takeover system. We're just finna cover it all, okay? Um, if y'all have not seen my last video to the initial game news, make sure y'all go check that out. Link will be down below. But this is the My Player report. I've been waiting, okay, because I just want to see what the build system looks like for this year, and I'm really excited to see what is gonna be and what is going on. So we're just gonna hop into this video. Let's go.
Time into ensuring that the various paths that we have in the builder are going to allow all walks of our gamers to be able to make the player that they want.
Oh yeah, before they show this, I have not seen anything at all. I literally have not been on Twitter for the specific reason that I don't want to see a damn thing. So this is like actually like my first reaction.
Want to make. To create your own, it's the builder where you just have so many options, changing your position, changing your size.
Okay, so first look, it looks the same as 24, next gen. But I'm looking at offensive rebound and defensive rebound, and they're no longer with the red being defense, and they're purple by themselves. That's new. But everything else about this is telling me 2K24.
You can articulate through every single one of your attributes and get to right where you want to go with your builder, all while you can see the various perks that your player is eventually going to be equipped with. Ultimately, it's the builder where somebody who wants to mess around with the thousands of possibilities can eventually make the build that they want to. We also have our pro build making veterans that have been playing the game for a long time. They're probably going to want to jump in there as well. There's also another group that wants to jump in there to try to make a unique build that nobody else in the world has made.
This sounds really intriguing. One thing I loved about last year was community members submitting their builds and you guys implementing them into the game. Are those returning this year?
The community builds feature that we had last year, it was really exciting. It was really nice to grab the best build makers that we have out there, be able to have them put their build in the game. Ultimately, people...
Okay. Him discussing the build system just literally sounds like last year. Nothing is like coming out to me like we're going back to any old systems. We're not going back to pure builds. We're still going to be able to do everything all in one build. It's not, which I wanted to actually have pure builds back and like have to create multiple builds and not just be able to do every single thing in all in one build. I don't know.
When they would grab these builds, they felt like they could instantly compete and play with the best gamers out there. They'll be available season 2. We'll be dropping new ones each season with the intention of giving you access to the latest and greatest play styles that are out there.
A lot of new features coming with this new builder system, Zach. What else can you share about creating your My Player in 2K25?
In each of these builder paths, there's access to more information than we've ever given you before. You'll see which badges you qualify for, you'll see which takeovers you qualify for in our new takeover system, and you'll also be able to see which animations your
Okay, so
player will qualify for. Ultimately, it's going to give you a really good feel for whether or not the player is going to move and react the way that you want to through the animation system.
I love all that, but I especially love the new takeover system.
Takeover is back in a new way this year. We have 70 takeovers and 14 special abilities. In the builder, you can see which takeovers you qualify for. Once you get into My Career,
70. What the heck?
you can swap your takeovers in and out. They all have attribute requirements that determine whether or not you're able to equip these takeovers. Once you get into the game, you're going to see your takeover meter. There's 5 levels to your takeover, and it's kind of like 5 levels of hotness. Once you hit level 5, the special ability turns on, and that allows you to kind of dominate the game for a short period of time.
Okay, 70 takeovers. What are some of your favorites?
Okay, so with the takeovers and the 5 level thing, is it like I wonder if it's like 5 different takeovers leading up to the 5 levels, or is it just all the same takeover? Like, I hope we can like equip at least 3 takeovers, if not more. Like, That's a lot of takeovers.
I think the one that I've been gravitating towards the most is barbecue chicken. If you're a hoop head, you know what that name means. It means you're about to put somebody in the post and turn them into a rag doll. It boosts throughout the levels of Takeover. It boosts your post control, your shot close, and your strength.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh Lord, all the post scorers, all the stage 1 players.
And then when the special ability turns on, it turns on deep post bag, which essentially allows you to completely dominate the post, again, for a short period of time, in shots, back downs, every post move you can think of. So it's a lot of fun for somebody who likes to play in the post.
Yikes, yikes, yikes.
What can you tell us about badges in 2K25?
This year we have 40 badges. They're a lot more all-encompassing than they have been in the past.
Ankle assassin, lightning launch. We got red badges? Wait, what the heck? Oh, shoot. You can get handles for days on red? Now, red gotta be like devious. Like, that's like the demon badge. On ball menace, mini marksman. I ain't glad this is tough. Versatile visionary. Shifty shooter. Not too much.
Each one of them has a larger impact. And so we're really happy with the badge allotment that we have right now. We feel like we've hit every part of basketball that's important. And ultimately, we're accentuating everybody's play style with these badges.
One other thing I want to talk about is badge progression.
Badge progression is basically how often are you using your badge. The more often you use the badge, the faster it's going to progress. Ultimately, though, if you don't use your badge...
Okay, so badges are just like last year, where you if you use the badge, you get it, and it could possibly drop down while not using it, and just like last year.
This year, you won't regress, which I'm sure our fans are pretty happy about.
So it sounds like badges are completely reworked this year in 2K25.
Yeah, so this year we introduced a new level of badge called Legend. It's a level above Hall of Fame.
Ooh.
It's pretty difficult to get. You have to raise your attributes pretty high, but ultimately, you know, it really allows you to dominate in that area of the game.
Zach, I'm excited. Can't wait to get my hands on the builder. Thanks for all the new details. And for all of you, stay connected to the NBA 2K25 Courtside Report, where you can learn all about the new MyPlayer builder. Now we know about all the new exciting features in the MyPlayer builder, but it's time to learn about my career.
Happy MP got invited.
Okay, me personally, I'm just not really into my career. Y'all can go watch this if y'all play my career or is truly dedicated to my career. I'm just not that player. I don't really know. I want to hear what Mike Wayne has to say about the badges and the takeovers and all the things that we just watched, okay? So we're just gonna hop over to Twitter, okay? So first off, he started off by posting 2K25 badges, which I think, nah, all these aren't new. Okay, so lightning launch speeds up launches when attacking from the perimeter. Okay. Ankle assassin increases the ability to break down the defender or cross them up. I don't know if that means that ankle breakers are back, but hopefully. Strong handle reduces the likelihood of being bothered by defenders when dribbling. Okay. Post up poet raises the chances of faking or getting by the defender as well as scoring when performing moves in the post. Mini marksman elevates the likelihood of making shots over taller defenders. Okay, so like Deadeye. Okay. Is Deadeye's out the game? Yep, okay. Paint, there's so many. Hook specialist is crazy. I don't like that. I don't like anything to do with post hookers. Physical finisher improves a player's ability to battle through contact and convert contact layups. Post powerhouse. There's a lot of post badges. Shifty shooter improves a player's ability to successfully make off the dribble high difficulty jump shots. I'm definitely going to be using that. Okay. Paint patroller increases a player's ability to block or contest shots at the rim. Oddball menace hounds and bodies up. Yeah, all the locks is gonna be having this. I got these badges seem really tough. There's a lot of finishing badges which I don't really know. I don't know. Some of the badges are the same as we've had in previous 2Ks. They're just renamed. Some of them are actually pretty cool. So we're gonna keep going. Would ankle breaker animations work without takeover? Like, can we break ankles without take? You have a small chance to drop defenders with high levels of ankle assassin in NBA 2K25. Frequency cranks up considerably with Takeover. So ankle breakers are back. Not saying that they weren't in 24, but I just know older 2Ks, you were more likely to get an ankle breaker than 24, 23. So hopefully we have like a higher level of ankle breakers. From what I'm hearing, does agility not affect your dribbling / speed with the ball? Agility has no effect on ball handling. The only attributes that affect dribbling are ball handle and speed with ball. Okay. Team Takeover the same way or different? Team Takeover has been replaced by Team Chemistry in NBA 2K25. The team contributes to a shared meter with teamwork related plays. The meter's full. Okay. Interesting. Wait, so that's everything? Okay, so we're gonna go to Zach Timmerman's Twitter because I think he talked more about it. So we're gonna read through his. What are the height caps for each position in NBA 2K25? The max heights for each position are PG 6'7", shooting guard 6'8", small forward 6'10", power forward 7 foot, and center 7'3". Okay. Huh. So PG is 6'7". That's interesting. Yes, there are well over 100 new possible archetype names that can be discovered. Some of my favorites are Rim Attacker, Small Ball 4, Swiss Army Knife, and Junkyard Guard. Those are crazy names. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. Some more insight on 2K25 Builder. If you decide to go for legend badges in a category, your build will suffer in other areas. If you want to be specialized and elite at one or two things, you will be lackluster in other areas. Alternatively, you could be a good, well-rounded build with a few hoffs, a lot of gold and silver badges in all categories, a balanced do-it-all build. Ultimately, it's your decision on how you want to play 2K25. Excited for you all to get in there and start labbing. Okay, that's more insight to like just the build system being the same. So if we did want to have a pure build and if we did want to specialize in just one thing, then we could get legend badges. So technically you could make a center that strictly focuses on defense and have the legend badges and be a pure build. So I actually kind of like that because it's like at the end of the day, you can choose how you play 25 if you wanted to do pure builds or if you wanted to do every single thing. I actually do like that because now I feel like I'm gonna be making multiple builds just because I can make pure builds and builds that can do everything. So that's tough. That's tough. Um, do cap breakers transfer across saves? Can you change them? Cap breakers are user-based prizes, so once earned, you can apply them any save, new or old. When a cap breaker is applied to an attribute, it is permanent for that save. One of our favorite parts about cap breakers is that they contribute to badge, takeover, animation, attribute thresholds. On the cap breaker menu itself, as you temporarily increase cap breakers, the game will call out the exact features that are unlocked if you apply them. So with that, you can make informed decisions about where you like to apply your cap breakers. Okay. You can earn season XP from all of your My Career games. What are attribute ratings needed to unlock legend badges? All legend badges have at least one attribute requirement that is in the 90s. Most are 97, 98, 99. Very high. The lowest is strong handle, which requires a 93 strength as well as an 80 ball handle. Okay. So that is like a pure build type of situation because like you're not putting attributes on 99, 98 if you're trying to do other things, you know? Okay. So I think that pretty much wraps up the builder, the badges, the takeovers, the all the new information that we figured out and have come to. Um I'm a little bummed that some things do sound like 24, but I can also see the difference in the changes in things. Um, I definitely feel better about the builder being that we can make pure builds if we wanted. 70 takeovers is literally insane. It sounds pretty cool, and hopefully we get multiple takeovers. And then the badges also sound cool, especially the legend badges is definitely like, yeah. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments what y'all thoughts on everything. W or L. Are y'all gonna be making pure builds with the new build system? Are y'all gonna be making builds with legend badges? Let me know y'all thoughts down below. I just want to talk, okay? But that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Of course, any more news drops, I will be making a video on it. We're almost halfway through August, so yeah. I will see y'all in my next video though. Peace out.